Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you 1v1 on another dearly departed map. Yes, none other than Scrap Station. Yes, we have a match between Jungle Shrimp, not to be confused with Jumbo Shrimp, and he is going up against CDG's Zernix. This is a diamond level game, and I believe, well, I don't know what I believe. I don't believe anything because I don't know anything that's going to happen in this game. But to Zernix, who apparently plays a lot on Scrap Station, I've seen a few of his games here, and this seems to be his patented opening, at least against Zerg, is to go a Forge Fast Expand, get his pylon out, drop a Forge, put a can behind it, and kind of use his army to guard the ramp while he gets his expansion out. He's got his scouting probe in the enemy's base already, and going to see that there's nothing happening at all, which is really strange. He's getting a gas, which is odd because there is no spawning pool or anything. He's got a overlord over here in his enemy's base, but that's it. So I'm really curious as to what's happening here. We did finally see a pool go down. Gas first, and it was late. So late gas, at least it seemed late. I mean, it was like 14 gas, 14 pool. I guess that's, but it still felt like it was happened. Maybe I just was not paying attention. Maybe it's normal as all get up. Jungle Shrimp gonna move in here. Going to, what's this? What's this? Oh, no he isn't. Oh my goodness. Yes, he is. Holy cow. Jungle Shrimp dropping the Ghetto Hatchery. Oh man, you serious? And of course the Zernix doesn't have a clue about it, but I'm just hoping that you noticed it, I'm sure. There was a bit of a glitch lag-wise. This is the first time I am attempting to record fraps on the same hard drive that I am watching the replay on. And there is a particular reason why I'm doing this, because someone else is accessing the hard drive I normally record to. And I don't, and I'm going to get lag that way. This is basically a test to see if this is actually going to cause lag as well. So you and I are testing it out together. Zernix dropping a pylon in his enemy's base. Gonna get finished just in time to die, but he's gonna delay that hatchery a little bit more while Zernix does get his natural up and running. And that static you heard was me stepping on a wire and frying my brains. Actually, not really. But the hatch is finished, and we have a queen coming out. We have a roach coming out. This could really be big trouble for Zernix. And he has, of course, no idea what in the world is going to happen here. He's got... Oh, can he see the creep now? Nope, can't see the creep. Doesn't have vision on the high ground. He does have a wall off here with 4 cannons. Interesting. It's a lot of cannons. And only 1 gateway, and so therefore no units. If we take a look at the units tab, there are none for Zernix. That could be problematic. Holy crap, he now has 3 roaches and a queen and no clue about this hatchery. This is unbelievable. And we still, look at that, the creep is right on the edge of his vision. Right on the absolute edge, and he can't see it at all. Unbelievable. And Jungle Shrimp has to be just licking his chops. And oh no, you probably don't. I mean, wait until you can get something at the front at least. Look at this, cannons on the high grounds to keep them from going after those rocks. Here comes some lings, gonna get swatted at the front by these cannons. Stalker up at the top. Look at so many. 9 roaches gonna come in and just holy crap. Tizernix at this point is crapping his pants. He's gonna move all of his probes down to his natural, which is the best thing to do. I mean, at this point, you might as well just sack this, because what other choice do you have? I mean, what else can you do at this point? He needs to get his gas saturated. He's got Stalker coming out. More cannons going down. Gonna lose the cyber from the top, from Jungle Shrimp just hitting it from above. Gonna easily lose that. Only 1 gateway. My goodness, what in the world? He can't do anything. Why isn't he taking out this Nexus? I mean, okay, finally he's going to start going after that Nexus. 2 Stalkers. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, I was going to say, finally. I mean, at least build some gateways on the high ground. Do something. Get some gateways out here so you can make some units. Going to lose the Nexus. He now has 3 Stalkers, and that's it. And if they come down here... I mean, he's got enough cannons to really do some damage. If he can move that... Yeah, you gotta poop some creep out here, Mr. Jungle Shrimp. More cannons trying to come down for Tizernix. Loses some Stalkers, but trying to soften up those roaches at the same time. And look at this. It's gonna be so well placed. It's gonna be able to reach both of these easily. And as soon as that's dead, can you get something on the high ground for vision? No. No. Yeah, it's gonna. I wonder if it's gonna be able to reach that pylon too. It's gonna be close. What is going on? And all the while, Jungle Shrimp mining away. See, he's spending so much time microing, I mean, over across the map. He's not doing anything. He's just making roaches over here, dropping some spines. He thinks he's got this all wrapped up. Question is he correct? He may be correct. He's going to start poking at this. Oh, wow! What freaking reach is that? That's so sick that they can reach that far. This roach down here. Where did he come from? You trying to push out of there? Can't reach the cyberport. Another spine coming down. Oh man, Poke City. Finally get some drones out over here and a queen for Jungle Shrimp, but he's not paying attention. He's just tooting around over here. I mean, I think I'd probably do the same thing, even though it's a diamond level game. I'd probably be doing the same thing, thinking that this game is completely finished. There's nothing this guy can do. He's lost his main. Now he does have at least 4 more gateways up here, and his warp gate tech is finished, so he could open these up if he wanted to. I guess he doesn't want to. There we go. Now he's open. Lost the cyberport again to these poke bunnies. Spine crawler poking away. Gonna lose another. Overlord's hanging out. Overseer coming out. It's just making drones, making roaches. Gonna have some hydras coming out soon. Tizernix finally making his cybercore far away from those spine crawlers, but it's not gonna make a difference now. He doesn't have. I mean, he's got 9 stalkers. They can't really do that much, and they're getting poked on. More pylons going down. I mean, what in the world is happening here? I mean, nothing. Oh, what's going on over here? Zealots? Where did they come from? Did they just, like, walk around the world? Just trying to harass queens? Move faster than zealots a little bit. Zealots finally catch up, kill the queen. And look at this. He is actually doing serious damage over here. Look at that. And now, Jungle Shrimp gonna have to make some units in his main to defend. What's he making here? A roach. But he hasn't been paying much attention, so, you know, he doesn't have nearly as much money as he could have. And he's still just... I think he's AFK. I think he's like, I want to go make a sandwich. I think is what happened, because now finally going to push down here with his roaches, and look at... Now Xernex has several stalkers and some sentries. He could... oh, bad force fields, man. Bad force fields. He's trying to get some upgrades. And this is gone now, so now he's basically back on one base. I mean, he could expand right here. Why he hasn't at this point is completely beyond me. Sending in some zealots as a distraction. Get those guardian shields up, brother! Guardian shields! Now you don't have enough energy! Those are weird force fields. Good concave though, and it looks like Xernex is going to clean this up, finally. Wow. I mean, I think this is a case where, you know, you're just so not aggressive, and I mean, we've seen it before where you get a huge advantage and you don't properly take enough advantage of your advantage, and so you actually turn it into a disadvantage. I believe that's what we're seeing here. And look, it's going to pour in with lings and roaches, and there's really not that many. He's got 2 cannons here, he's got some zealots, and here they come. Zealots being warped in, going to clean up these lings very quickly. And the question now is, can he withstand these roaches? And it looks like the answer is yes. Oh my goodness. Jungle Shrimp, you should have gone with Jumbo Shrimp, because now you're in trouble. You're on one base, and I mean, Xernex is on one base too, but man, you are in some deep a-doo-doo. More lings coming out for Jungle Shrimp. And it looks like he's going to run away. And Xernex is going to go back home. Is he going to try to retake? Oh, look at that. He did get some Zerglings in the mineral line, but it doesn't look like they did too much damage. Let's see, let's see. Yeah. Just not too bad, not too bad. And Xernex going in here, going to finally clean this up. Looks like he's going to be able to take out that hatch. Not going to kill those overlords, which would probably be a good idea. And Jungle Shrimp looks like he's gonna try and just all in. Oh no, he did. He planted another hatch down here. He may actually try and make a game out of this yet, which would be like the longest game ever. Oh, look at Xernex being all slick, taking the gold as his natural expansion. And he's gonna walk around. He's gonna attack, and this. Oh man, could it be going this badly for Jungle Shrimp? Could he have turned that great advantage right on its head? And look at all this. You need a Hellion right there. Line it up. Line it up. Zealot gonna go take the tower. Gonna hang out. This is not a lot of roaches. Just so you know, bruh. In case you're wondering. Oh, finally gonna make a couple of Hydras. He's almost mined out. He's going to finish his mining his minerals, looks like just in time to to transfer his drones to the other base and still be mining off of one base. Yeah, these are like completely gone. And if we look at the units tab, he doesn't even really have that many drones. Not that the Protoss has a ton of probes either, but yeah, this is not looking good for Jungle Shrimp, who had a huge advantage and is now gonna cry because he's gonna lose this game. Oh, there's I don't know, maybe not, because these Hydras, there's not too many of them, but they're gonna be in the back doing some good damage, and there's no blink, so the Stalkers could potentially get cleaned up here, especially if the Xernix doesn't run away. No, wow, Xernix is gonna win. Reinforcements coming in from both players, but only one Hydra to reinforce for Jungle Shrimp, and several more Stalkers for Xernix, and yeah. Hydras definitely kill Stalkers, but not like 10 against 2, sorry. Not gonna work. And this is probably gonna do it. Gonna see a GG any minute now for Jungle Shrimp, who's like, exactly, I was about to say, he's totally facepalming right now. I know how you lost it. You stopped macroing. That's it. One thing. You stopped macroing. Bottom line. Yeah, I totally didn't scout it. It was like, it's kind of embarrassing for Xernix that he didn't eventually see that, and more embarrassing for Jungle Shrimp that he lost after having such a huge advantage. But we looked at this base, we looked at his natural, who was sitting here for like 10 minutes or more and not mining, not doing anything. So you deserve to lose it. Yep, say that easily. Say it easily, and then you didn't have the money to make the units you needed, you know? Xernix in the beginning here went heavy cannon, and while it seemed to work against him in the beginning, like he couldn't really do anything because he didn't have units, it kind of worked later because he wasn't spending money on units. So even though he's mined out there, yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, good game, glad to be back, and I'll see you next time, bros. Keep climbing that ladder.